All right, folks, we got a hard lesson to talk about today. Many of you have been here, overexposed to a risky low cap gem, only to spend many long months watching it drag down your portfolio. You hold on to hope that it's going to give you that coveted 100x moonshot, but then one day you're scrolling crypto YouTube and read the thumbnail that this project is shutting down. Stick around to the very end of this video to find out what you should do to prevent this while you're still shooting your shot at those low cap gems. Let's get it. I'm not a financial advisor. Welcome to BitBoy X. I'm your host, the BitBoy, here to help you navigate the highs and the lows of the crypto world. If you're serious about learning from both the wins and the losses, make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, and hit that noti bell so you don't ever miss hard-hitting insights. All right, let's dive into what happened with MELD, and more importantly, the lesson that you can take from this. So MELD, once touted as a promising DeFi project, just went to zero. The team announced they were restructuring, and then a follow-up tweet confirmed the worst. They're shutting down development altogether. The reason? Funding fell through. The capital that they were counting on to build their ecosystem dried up, leaving the project with no runway. Now, if you are heavily invested in MELD, it's a brutal hit. But if you only put a small percentage of your portfolio in it, say $100 or even less, then you're probably not even feeling the sting. And that's where today's lesson comes in. Minimizing exposure to low cap projects. Look, we all want those moonshot gains. There's something exciting about the idea of finding a low cap gem, putting in a small investment, and watching it grow like a chia pet, 100x. But here's the thing, those wins are rare. For every 100x success story, there's dozens of projects like MELD that just don't make it. That's why you can't put too much of your portfolio into these high risk, low cap coins. If you only allocate 1 to 2% of your total portfolio to low cap projects, you're protecting yourself from taking a massive hit when things go south, and inevitably they always do eventually. Think of it this way. If you only threw $100 at MELD, you're not hurting right now. You took a small loss on a high risk bet, and that is okay. Small losses, small wins, and big wins over time, that's what will put you on top. In crypto, it's not about hitting a home run with every single trade. It's about managing your risk and letting the big wins carry you forward. This approach doesn't just apply to investing. It applies to trading as well. When you're trading, you're not going to win every single time. You can't. Losses are part of the game. But if you manage your exposure, you're not going to blow up your whole account when one trade goes south. Keep your losses small, take profits when you're up, and when you hit those big wins, they'll make all the difference. Now, let's talk about low cap projects for a second. Why are they so risky? Well, they often rely heavily on funding rounds to stay afloat. Big players in the space, Bitcoin, Ethereum, even larger altcoins, they don't rely on these funding rounds to keep going. They have strong ecosystems, massive user bases, and a level of market trust. Low cap projects, on the other hand, are much more fragile. If their funding dries up, like we saw with MELD, the project can collapse overnight. And if you've bet big on one of these, it's gonna hurt. So what's the takeaway here? It's all about managing risk. Only put what you're willing to lose into low cap projects. Keep them a very small portion of your portfolio, because when they win, they'll make a difference even if you had a small amount invested. And when they lose, it won't wreck you. Let's be for real. Nobody likes taking a loss, but small losses, they're a part of the game. They teach you, they toughen you up, and they make the wins even sweeter. If you stay disciplined, focus on gradual gains, and keep your big wins as a bonus, you'll come out ahead in the long run. So what's the lesson from MELD going to zero? Don't bet big on high risk, low cap projects. Keep them at 1 to 2% of your portfolio, and don't invest more than you can afford to lose. That way, when the big wins come, they'll elevate you higher. And when the inevitable losses happen, they will not sink you. Have you had any low cap project go to zero? What did you learn? Drop your experiences down below in the comments, and let's help each other become smarter, safer investors. And if you found value in this video, don't forget to show the like button some love. Remember, it's not about getting rich quick. It's about just making sure at the end of the day you get rich. So I gotta be blessed. BitBoy out.